What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DBXL YouTube channel. We are the Pundits and we are back once again with our Pundit of the Week results. Joining me, Martin, in the studio, as always, we have
Regan,
the guy of Frankie de Jong in his Dutch kit. Once again, representing. I like that. We have Big Davey, and as always, the main man, Keems. Right, let's be honest, without giving away everything. How do you think this week went for you, Regan?
I honestly think this is the best week I've had.
What?
Yeah. I'll explain why after, but yeah.
Okay. Akeem, how do you think this week went for you that we're gonna...
This week was a bit interesting, I'll say.
Good word. Davey?
So.
I would say it was interesting is a good word. It was tight. It was probably, out of all the weeks we've done this, it was the tightest. It kept changing, and I think this week what I'm going to do is I'm going to put because we update the table sort of every game. Sometimes maybe, like this week, I think I've done it after the third game, innit? So even if we start from now, I'll put the images on the screen and you lot can see how the points changed, and yeah, it was interesting. That's what I'm going to say, yeah, interesting. So we're going to get into the scores, the placements, and see who gets their hand on the...
Where's the trophy?
Well, where is the trophy? I can play it.
Oh, gosh.
I see that.
There it is.
I want to see how long it took him to realize.
Right. Okay, right. So what I will do is I'll say the points from bottom to top, and then we'll get into who finished where. So the bottom placement had 23.5 points, which is not bad for last place. Looking at it now, it's not that bad for last place. Third place had 24.5 points, so obviously a point more. Second place, 26.5 points. And the person who won it, came top, had 29 points. So that's the lowest points total for a winner. And I think that should show you how... And I think that's the highest points total for the loser, I'm sure, 23.5.
But is it the closest between first and last?
I would definitely.
Yeah.
I would imagine so, yeah. That's the most, I think, for last.
Okay,
and that's the least for...
That probably speaks for itself, yeah.
Right, so there's no point... The reason why I'm telling you that is just to show you, it's not to excuse nothing. It's definitely the closest it's been since we've done this. Right, getting into the placements. Jeez. I don't know who's doing the scoring here, but I feel like it's a setup. I'm getting skanked. I think they're all against me. I started off this
Says the three West Ham fans.
I started off well, if you look remember, and now it's sort of just going a bit downhill. I think they're teaming up on me behind the scenes. But yep, fourth place, last, wooden spoon is me. Once again. That's the second time now. What do I say? Like I said, it was tight. Real tight, and yeah, somehow the results conspired against me to make sure that I came bottom. I don't know what to say. You know what? Even this week now, looking at my random predictions and even I'm just sort of, you know, I was like, oh, what do I do? I was literally thinking, what do I do? Like, so maybe I've gone a little bit safer this week, and I don't mean that easy. I think maybe a little bit safer, but it's unpredictable. Like, you could go really out there and win. You could go out there and come flat on your face. So yeah, this week I've gone a tiny bit safer, I think, but still, I'm not confident now, because it's like after this, I'm thinking like you can come last very, very easily. So humbly, I have to accept that I finished last. Yes. In third, and I would have gladly taken this just above that bottom position with 24.5 points. We have my fellow West Ham pundit, Davey.
Yeah, I mean, fortunate, really, I am, I think. I scraped in on the last game, I think it was, wasn't it? The last game.
Very last game.
I scraped off the bottom, so I could have easily been last.
You need to say
be
thank
fair.
you to which player? You asked him, when you predicted, you said, come on, man. Like, who's the player?
You're Untitled. He scored 2 goals in the final game, and I think one of them, as Martin mentioned to us off camera before we started, was because Vardy was off the pitch, and that he wouldn't probably have taken a penalty. So
that would have put me and David level.
Yeah,
and then I don't know what we would have done. But
we would have probably just both finished bottom.
Yeah.
Well,
Or
joint.
we could have maybe gone to game it around, and then I would have won.
Yeah.
You picked Man United.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh,
so I don't know. I don't know how we. I'm glad we didn't have to be there. Because then.
But yeah, as I said, it was fortunate. I think, as you see, it was tight. I think it's funny because we were speaking in the car coming down, and I said, I think this week, with the exception of Regan, I think every one of us was top. At some stage, yeah. During, I think I was top after the first game or the first 3 games. Then I think
Yes,
you
I did
was,
go
yeah.
actually.
And then Akeem took over, and so it jumped around quite a bit, which is good to see. You know, that's what we want.
Yeah, this was definitely. And look, I'm saying this coming last. This was the best, even though the points weren't. This was the best round by far because it was tight and it was always changing.
So yeah, just wait and see. I think. Actually, I agree with Martin. I think because we're speaking coming, as I said, was coming down, and I think the randoms can either work for you or against you. I think, obviously correct results. Everyone's looking for correct results as well because it gets you points. But I think the randoms are the ones that they either work for you or against you, and that's how I think people are winning and losing points.
It's hard randoms as well.
Yeah.
Running out of ideas.
Yeah. So this week, any different or?
I don't know if I'm being a little bit safer. Some of them I've gone a little bit safer on, but I think the nature of what we're doing is random, isn't it? So I try to be as random as I can.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're above that line.
Yeah, only
I'm below it. So.
Don't be surprised about bottoms next week with some of my randoms.
Right, in second place, who was only 2.5 points off the top, and then 2 points above third place. This is gonna shock you lot. I know 2020 has been a crazy year. Everybody's wearing masks. Rona's lurking around the corner. This week literally topped all of that because I am bemused as to who actually won. So you can guess who came second, and that was Regan. Regan, how do you think you done?
Well, now I can say why it was my best week.
Oh yeah.
I broke the curse. That's
Oh.
all that's all I was worried about. In the WhatsApp group when you were sending it, I was like, don't want to become last, Because like you said,
That would be 4 weeks in a row.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So obviously, most of that you said I didn't come. I wasn't top no stage. I know I was definitely bottom at some stage. I was just thinking to myself at home, just give me a result or something. I don't want to come bottom. So obviously, second place. Obviously, I didn't win, but
What got the correct score got you out of jail, wasn't it?
I got 2-0 for them to win.
Second to last game.
Second to last game, yeah. But yeah, like I said, and the fact that both West Ham fans finished below me.
6-5 plus the correct result.
Oh,
So 6
okay.
yeah.
2 West Ham fans finished below me, so
That saved it.
Yeah. This week, anything different, or are you sort of same? You're happy that you didn't come bottom, innit?
Yeah, I didn't do great. I didn't do bad. It's one of the ones where, and like I said, if I do the same this week, and maybe obviously Akeem's won. If he goes a bit extraordinary and don't get the points, then and everyone does the same, then I win. It's like I said, I've gone safe for a few weeks in a row now. But like you said, it's one of the ones where if you go a bit extraordinary, you're either going to get massive points or you're going to do terrible.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're learning from that as well. Cause
you got to be happy with second, though,
Yeah.
considering the not happy, but
well, it's not top, but I'm not bottom either.
so clearly we have a new winner, and when I say new, it's the first time this person has got their hands on my.
Stop recording.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yes. First time he's got his hands on the trophy. And in all honesty, I'm glad because it's like I said,
I'll second that.
this is about obviously entertainment. It's fun. Let's say Davey was winning every week or Regan was that's boring. And even if Akeem started off bottom the first two, innit?
Yeah.
So then if that carried on, that's just like, it's not fun. So I'm glad he's got it now, and it's kind of like everyone is now, okay, we've all got a taster of it, and yeah, it's interesting, and it's competitive, and yeah, I'm happy that he's won it, because it has been a while. So, Akeem,
Yeah.
after, was it 6 weeks, 7 weeks?
Yeah.
You are finally the Pundit of the week. So we'll give you a big round of applause. Much deserved.
And the new.
I'm sure after all this time, you must have a speech prepared.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that believed in me in the first place.
Yes.
I'd like to thank all my fellow pundits. Sky Sports, if you're watching this,
Yep.
you should hire me as well, or ESPN.
Us? What about us? Us.
I'll teach them.
Leave
I'll
us.
teach them how to be a better pundit. But yeah.
Where's your
Oh, I need to get my
Yeah.
tie.
He came prepared.
Came prepared to collect my trophy.
Okay.
He's showing them,
Why didn't we?
Not used to this, guys.
This is why we're bemused as to how he won.
He's a good pundit, trust me.
He can't even put on a clip-on tie, and he somehow managed to beat us three legends. So so Sky Sports.
Sky Sports, ESPN, and if you guys are interested, just send an email to my email address. One of my management will reply to you.
Yes, we will. One of us will.
But yeah, this week, that was what Regan said was like the best week, because this week was the most competitive week. Everyone was like close together, so there wasn't really any runaway winners, but that just proved why I'm the best pundit right here anyway. So yeah. Thank you everyone.
That's a lot of built up, frustrating coming out.
Humble was Martin with
Yeah, I like that though. So yeah, you've won it when it was at its most competitive. So, what went right for you? Because I can tell you this, he got 2 correct scores, and that literally was one of them a draw or no?
No.
A draw gets you an extra point, but basically that would be, he got a 8-point game, he got a 9-point game.
Like I said, if you didn't get one of them, you would have dropped to second.
Yeah, even without one of them, he would have been last.
Oh,
Even without one of those, he got 2.
Yeah.
So
That's it, yeah.
you got 2 correct
Goes
results.
to show, innit?
Yeah.
How big correct.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think you got 1. We didn't get any.
No,
did
we
you?
didn't get
No,
any,
we didn't get
no.
any. So me and Dave, we had to earn our points.
And like I said, my one dropped me to second. I would
Yeah.
as well.
And you know, you can attribute that to us. If either one of us had got that,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
we may actually, if you look at the points we have, we would have finished off.
So yeah, Akeem's 2. Without one of them, you would have been bottom. And that's but the point system is good because you're kind of always you're always in it unless you're like way.
But at the end of the day, he got him right.
Yeah, and it's hard to call it. Look, me and Dave didn't get none this round.
Yeah.
Regan got 1. So out of 40, we got 1. He got 2. 3 out of 40. So it's not easy. So what are you gonna do this week, Akeem? Are you prepared this week?
Yeah, this week I think that I'm gonna let someone else. You know,
He's a
but
charitable guy.
I'm the best, so you know everyone already knows I'm the best. So I'm just gonna take it easy this week.
So where do you think you're gonna finish this week?
Can I have one of your sweets? Is that
Yeah.
right?
£2.
The fame's gone to his head already, guys. As you can see. Where are you gonna finish this week?
I'll say second.
Second.
Yeah.
Davey?
I'll let Regan win.
Top. I always look for top spot. Always look for top spot.
Where are you gonna finish?
I just hope not to come bottom. I don't want to don't be shaking no one's hand, handing over no trophy. That's the only thing.
I'm really like now confidence is low for me because you're thinking like, raw, what's going on? So I'm just gonna. I have to say, boy, don't finish last, and then we just get some momentum and get back to where I rightly belong at the top. But this week is Akeem's week. We know how it works. The loser, which is me, presents the winner, which is Akeem, with his
Thank you, mate.
his new Pundit of the Week
He's like a new
champion. Let's give him a round of applause.
Wait, that's even good as a screenshot.
It's gonna be right. Let's see right now.
Right.
Oh, I like it.
As always, thanks for tuning in. We hope that you tune in next week, and I hope that it's a different outcome next week. I'm going to leave Akeem as the winner, and he's feeling confident to sign out. So, Akeem, do you want to say to the camera, how do we sign out? Anything? Anything?
And anything you do in life, if you fail, do better.
Next time.